episode of Destiny 2. Well, anyway, guys, we are continuously on our next episode of the stream where we are continuing to grind to season rank 100 and also grind for light level 980. Well, anyway, guys, sit back, relax, enjoy a nice cold Dr. Pepper beverage, and you are good to go. Yummy. Dr. Pepper. Ooh. I guess Dr. Pepper's made out of prune juice these days. I mean, that's what they're saying. But anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody. And want to thank everybody that's coming in here and joining us on this 9:57 gameplay stream, as we are just hardly underway of this this live action gameplay stream. Well, anyway, guys, as you guys may know, on November 15th we will not be playing Destiny 2 because the new Star Wars game is coming out. So, gotta say, I am super excited for Fallen Order, as this takes place between Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and going into Rogue One, you know. But to tell you guys something, there is the Inquisitors, group hired by Darth Vader himself to hunt out the remnants of the old Jedi Order. And like Kanan and Ezra, they were hunted along with the Ghost Crew and the Rebellion. Well, there was the Grand Inquisitor. The Grand Inquisitor was the highest of all Inquisitors. And gotta say, there was the 7th sister and 5th brother and 8th brother. And then you have the 2nd sister and the 9th sister, which is the 2 Inquisitors that we're going to see in this game. So anyway, yeah. Yummy. And I do gotta say, guys, this is a single player game, so you know, it's gonna be a whole lot of fun once we get ready to play this game and stuff, you know.
Fire team Intrepid, you're a go for field ops. I'm handing you off to
okay, this will be our last nightfall.
This is about simple vengeance, Assistant. Brachion, the Genesis Mind, converted my arm and changed my life forever. I want it dead.
Well, we will go inside this Pyramidion and we will turn him into scrap metal. No pun intended. Okay, what's with the internet these days on this thing? I'm guessing I'm gonna have to drop it down to another level of playing and stuff. Ah! Alright, boys. Don't get caught out in the middle. Plus, watching that new Star Wars series that is just coming out, The Mandalorian. Apparently, it was pretty good first episode.
Doors open. Anything we should know as we go in?
The Genesis Mind worked tirelessly to block my fire team's advance on his terminus. He reconfigured reality itself to stop us. It would not surprise me in the least if he intends to employ the same strategy with you, Assistant.
Reality seems pretty well configured in here, but we'll keep our eye out.
Yeah.
Odd. We're monitoring the Pyramidian's resonant frequencies as you explore. I thought I recognized the voice of Osiris. No.
Appreciate that, bud. Needs all three of us.
This
This is not the only Pyramidion. I do wonder if each one is an individual manifestation, linked to a common interior space, just as the Vex are linked to a common mind.
Don't worry, he's coming back. Thanks. I appreciate it. Alright, y'all. Let's go. Draw their fire. Oh, here he comes. Dong. Yeah, how you like those blaster hits? That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. We got reinforcements headed our way. Man, doing pretty good. We are a whole lot strong.
Asher can't figure out where you are. If he drops out, it's because he's thrown a tantrum and broken his microphone.
I heard that, you wretch.
He feels safe saying such things because he is on IO and I am not. Asher just stepped away. He's referencing no fewer than 5 of his own books on the Pyramidion. And I'm not sure which I can use to guide you. Existential Tyranny Part 1. Negation
Wait for
and
the attack
identity,
force to
that's
come in.
transformation mechanisms. Oh, this is why I prefer applied research.
Alright, start the attack. Oh crud, I'm out of super. It's better not to get ourselves killed in here. Mind me to take out these guys. I got rockets for them.
we're looking at a scary bottomless pit.
What? There is no pit. Only the fractal shores of a radiolarian lake.
This is nothing like Asher's stories of the Pyramidion. This is clearly some kind of trap.
So it's just us and a massive Vex gate.
Ah, the Vex Gate at the center of the lake.
What lake?
The lake where you will grind Brachion's horns into dust and crush its chassis beneath your boot. That lake.
You need to knock. No, I told you don't do that. I want you knocking on that door. Do you understand me? Do it. Come in. Alright, you want to borrow the second one or what? Alright, well come get it. It's over here. Come grab it. I'll show you where it is. This one. Grab it.
Alright. I think I'll borrow it tomorrow.
Alright. Oh. Wait. What's it? Alright, I won't. No movies at 10 o'clock. Especially this one. I like that one. So that's a rule from now on. No movies after 10. Man, I tell you, I'll be glad when I get this done, guys. If I didn't have a job like Sam's Club, and I was getting paid money and stuff, you know, that would be really cool.
Yep, went down like a ton of bricks.
Yes, I've dreamt of revenge since I woke in the hospital without my arm.
Very nice, guys. Very nice. We're nearly to 54. Alright, let's see what we got. 45? Is that all you can offer me? $43. 45. Ooh, there's 48. So get rid of that. Now put that with the Outbreak Perfected. Okay, that 42 needs to go. That 43 also. 18 candy. Nice. So we gotta Alright, so I'm guessing completed Nightfall the Ordeal with a team score above 100,000. So that was the Nightfall right there. I do believe that we have completed, well, we've completed the clan XP for the Hunter. I mean, what else do we got to do on here? Right, the 3 Gambit matches that we have to do. Yeah. You know, and like I said, if I didn't have the job with Sam's Club, and I had another job, you know, being on here, making revenue and stuff, you know, I just hope that one day I could do a business. I mean, which I currently am doing, but I know there's kind of not a lot of people that come on here and visit me, but, you know, like thousands upon thousands and thousands of people that would come on here and they would be like, oh wow, well this channel has everything. Well, like Destiny and Star Wars, baseball, you name it. It's a whole smorgasbord of the videos that I've been doing for years. And, you know, ever since the vlog series originated, you know, back in 2016, you know.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Scorn approaching.
Oh goody, we need to fight these guys.
Let's bet big. Scorn blood can be flammable. Don't get any in your mouth. Transmat firing. Drop those targets, take the moats, and bank them. Hostiles incoming at the garden.
I think pretty much after we do all these events and stuff, we're pretty much all good.
Incoming on the island.
It's a good thing that I'm a good dodger when it comes to them shooting at me.
Incoming at the caves.
No, I didn't even see those guys down there.
Portal's up. Go take them out. Invaded. Opposing team's got a prime evil. Once it dies, they win. Your friend's down. They're coming back to your side.
Oh well, 14 is alright.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Has enough to pull a prime evil. Your allies invading the
never
other
mind.
side.
He's going.
Envoys eliminated. Focus on the prime evil. Ready. Grab your gun. Your allies invading.
Come on, hurry up. Buy some time if you would.
It's over. Opposing team killed their prime leader.
Well, that's alright. We gotta do at least 6 of these rounds. We got 5 more to do.
Opposing team, that's the way to do it.
Somebody got an
Rest of
upgrade.
you,
That's
fight
cool.
hard. Transmat firing.
You know? I would have been playing
Do it,
games
quick draw. You're in for a tougher fight.
all day.
Incoming
And I
on the
would have said,
island.
hey, you know, who wants a 10, 15 hour stream? I'd have been on Destiny just grinding my butt off, just working and working and working. Just to give you guys the awesome content that y'all deserve. You know?
Incoming at the caves.
Rank 54. Oh.
Hostiles incoming at the garden. Portals primed. Go make a mess.
Hey, save some for me, would y'all? I'm in this thing too.
Incoming at the caves. You're nearly there. Fill the bank. Get that primeval up.
It didn't
Your
take us
allies
that long
invading.
to get up there.
Primeval's up. Burn the envoys first. Vader inbound. Hunt. Portals up. Go look him in the eyes. Envoys in the dirt. Now kill the big guy. Invader down. You're clear. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. You're invading. Make a mess. Guardian down. Invader down. You're clear. 10 seconds left. They got you. I'm bringing you back. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Invaders off the field.
Ah, come on, y'all. Y'all should have known where he was. Alright, that tears it.
Primeval down. Good work.
So 1 Guardian defeated, 8 hostiles defeated.
Both sides even. Push hard. Nothing works.
Alright,
than a
sudden death. Let's do this.
Hold on to your ghosts. Portals up.
Winner take all.
You're behind. The lead's yours. Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians. That's one. Primeval compromised. Burn it down. That's 2. Enemy invader down. Free to hunt. You make this look easy. Welcome back. Watch your back. Invader incoming. Portal's ready. Go say hello. Your ally neutralized the invader.
Alright, boys. I'm gonna buy some time.
You're invading. Make a mess. Guardian down. You made that look simple.
Oh,
seconds left.
look at that. And we did pretty good. Go invade, buy some time, and let the teammates do the job.
Did you learn to shoot like that? If you're ever looking to make extra glimmer, you come find me.
Like, dude, that was insane. We lost 1, but then we came back. We came back against them. I got 36 candy. Nice. Yeah, we're 2,489. Gunsmith materials. I want to see how high I could get that. But, you know, you guys probably have heard me talk about Sam's Club. Now, this company right now is struggling. And I tell you why they're struggling is because they can't hire anybody. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, we can't pay these people. Well, why can't you? These people have families to take care of, and you can't pay them? I would not want to work for somebody that would tell me that they can't pay me. I would not work for that person because they're a slacker. I would not work for that person. I'd say, you know what? Who wants to work for you, dude? I mean, seriously. I think I speak for myself and others that will stand with me. That our jobs are important. Our everyday lives are important,
Mavericks.
and they need to
Ready
realize
to see what
that.
you're fighting
And
today?
they don't.
Vex on the field.
You know?
Hey, you're gonna love this. Last time I fought the Vex,
You think that these machines
no one survived.
are going to take over? But guess what? They're not.
Get ready to drop.
Because those machines will break down.
Let's hunt some hostiles, sister. Bring their moats to the bank. Incoming on the island.
You know, and I am going to say it.
Incoming at the caves.
I would not want to work for somebody that would tell me that they can't pay me. I would not work for them. I'd say, you know what? Whoever told you that stupid lie, they're a nitwit. They're a nitwit to society. We got families, and I know, you know, I know
Hostiles incoming at the garden.
it's hard.
Invader incoming.
It's hard to go through things like this, guys. I mean, it really is.
Invaders out. You'll get them next time. Point taken, headed to the other side. On the island. Invaders here. Brace yourself. Your ally neutralized the invader. Opposing team's got a prime evil. Once it dies, they win. Portal's up. Go take them out.
You know, and that's why I'm giving them to the end of this year to put their heads screwed on straight, and I hope so. You know, here's the thing, guys. I love Sam's Club, and I know they took me in, and they gave me a home.
Revel in this.
They welcomed me with open arms because they needed help. And you know what sucks for them? It's because...
Come back with a bigger gun. I'm recalling.
It is because that they're not going to hire people. And that stinks for them. Because they're making it hard. That block scheduling has destroyed people. It's destroying me too. It's destroying me where I don't want to be there no more. And like I said, I think it's time to look for another job. You know? 'Cause I don't need to be there, putting up with all that abuse.
Hostiles incoming at the garden. Hey, your team has enough to pull a primeval. All right, you can still win this. Burn that primeval to the ground. Primeval compromised. Burn it down. Guardians down. 10 seconds. That's 2. Bringing you back. Good hunt. Invaders off the field. Portal's up. Gambit's over. Opposing team put their primeval on ice.
You know, and I hate to say that, guys. I mean,
Opposing
I really
team,
do.
That's the way to do it. Everyone else, pick it up.
I mean, I love Sam's Club. I love that they took me in and they gave me a place to work after I lost my last job.
Those moats. Hostiles
But here's the
at the
thing.
garden.
When they literally told me to get out of Sam's, I did. I was like, you know, why would you treat your associates that way? You know, they're acting more like they are like HEB, because HEB was the same thing, guys. if you work for HEB and you get hired at that one place at 42nd and what was that other street? 42nd and Dixie. Let me tell y'all, that is a bad place to work. I would not work there if I was y'all, because they have a mean assistant manager that, you know, she don't care about people. I mean, they don't care about their associates, you know.
I spot a high-value target. Give him hell. Incoming on the island.
You know. But you know what, guys? I'm giving them to the end of this month, and they better think about what they're doing. You know, because I am not going to live that way, and I'm not going to put up with this abuse. I say, you know what? I'll find me something better to do. If you ain't gonna hire people, then just flat up, just screw you, dude. It's, you know, I'm gonna say that to them pretty soon. I'm gonna say, okay, here's the thing.
Invaders out. You'll get them next time.
If you're not gonna hire people, and you're gonna put the pressure out on us, you know. I mean, the way that they're short-handed all the time is hurting them. And then they get so angry that they yelled at me. Oh, one of my friends did anyways.
Hostiles incoming at the garden.
I was like, look, if I'm your friend, you treat me like I'm your friend.
Opposing team's got a prime evil.
You're letting all this short-handedness get inside your head.
Don't say hello. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Nah, I'd be quitting. I'd be quitting doing that. I'd say, now look, I understand your sentiment, understand where you're coming from, understand that we're all getting ticked off at this block scheduling. This thing shouldn't even exist. But it does. This is what's destroyed people. This is what's destroyed good people with these paying jobs. Is, you know, if you work for Sam's Club, you know, the block scheduling is destroying people.
High value targets making a break for it. Cut them off.
It's got to the point where managers would be like, oh, well, I'm sorry, I can't pay you. No. You made the excuse not to pay these people.
Round's over. Your opponent took their prime evil down.
And these people have families that they have to take care of, and that's all you ever care about is yourselves. You know? People with families need jobs like that to take care of themselves. Now I know and I understand what they're going through, and it hurts. A lot of times it hurts to be a company. And it, you know, I mean, I'm sorry guys, I don't mean to criticize Sam's Club and tell them that they're not good anymore. They can still be good. They can still change my mind. You know? If they can hire people, I won't quit. But if they don't, I'm putting in my 2 weeks by January 2nd. And I'm saying, look, I'm done. You want to horse around, you want to talk about this BS block scheduling. Here's the thing. That damn block scheduling hurts a lot of people. You don't know that. You don't know how hard these people have to come to work and work their daggum butts off. I mean, think how hard it is to go out in everyday life just to go out and work. But we do that for a living, don't we? It is the true values of how everyday life is. We work for a living. We work for our hard things. We work for getting us a nice, cool car, a ride, whatever, a roof over our head, bills that we have to pay, a lot of things. You know? You know, that is everyday life that we all have to deal with. You know? But I would say that it is a feeble excuse. Listen to what I'm saying, guys. It is a feeble excuse for somebody to come up to you and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't pay you anymore." If somebody said that to me, I would not be working for them. I'd say, okay, well, you know what? You just lost me as your best employee. If you can't pay me, I'm not going to work for you. I'll find somebody that will pay me to get this job done. You know? Sam's Club makes millions of dollars. You know, they ought to get themselves together. Drive up the sales. Get these people working. Start hiring people for Lord knows what. You know, put these people to work. Give us a raise.
Enough fooling around. Hive, bring a sword. How you living? Think you could eat a Hive night? Those are the questions you ask yourself, my friends.
But what I'm saying, guys, is I'm not trying to boss anybody around.
Drop those targets, take the moats and bank them.
You know,
Incoming hostiles at the canal.
It's hard to see what Sam's is turned against. Because they obviously don't care about their employees. And it's hard. It's hard to hear somebody say, "Oh, I can't pay you anymore." Well, if you can't pay me anymore, then I am quitting. I mean, that's just a feeble excuse.
Hostiles incoming at the slums.
You know, a feeble excuse for them to be a management and they don't know what to do. You know, and like I said, they got till January 2nd, 2020 to make up my mind. And if they don't, I'm going to put my 2 weeks in and say, listen,
I spot a high-value target.
I understand what y'all are going through. But y'all are not trying hard enough to put these people straight to work when they need to be. You need to start putting these people to work, and you need to tell these people, I will pay you. I will pay you to get this job done. You know, and people should protest over this block scheduling. I mean, hey, you know, the block scheduling should not even exist. This block scheduling has destroyed so many people. People that were good hard workers that went off and quit it. And it was hard. I've had friends that pretty much worked for Sam's and now they're all gone. And it's just me and Benny.
Invaders off the field.
It is hard to literally just go through each and every day wondering what we're going to be up against. Because, like I said, guys, we never know. Sam's Club could close any day. And all these associates, including myself, could be laid off. You know, it's getting worse there. You know, and like I said,
high-value targets making a break for it. Cut them off. Hostiles at the pit.
they better think about what they're doing.
High-value targets skip town. Get the next one. Small blocker outbound.
Because if they don't,
Enemy call up a primeval. They kill it. They win this. Portals up.
like I said, they got till January 2nd.
Allies headed to the other side.
And how dare they yell at me like that? Saying that, "Ow, you're working today." No, I'm not. If it's on the schedule and I'm off,
Your
then
allies down, but they managed to kill.
know,
Portal's ready. Grab your gun.
I'm giving them to that date to get their heads out of their butts and put their associates straight to work.
This is what the Taken feel. Revel in this. Guardians down. They got you. I'm bringing you back. Hostiles incoming at the
No, but
swamps.
like I said, they got to that time to change my mind
Portal's ready. Go
and
say
prove
hello.
me wrong. That is how much time they get. That's their warning shot.
Your
They
allies
got to
invaded
that
the other
time
side.
to prove me wrong.
Remains.
No. That's too late, boys.
Gambit's over. Opposing team put their primeval on ice.
You know.
I like your team. Do better. Opposing teams wreck it. Transmat is go. Back to action. Kill something big.
So the block
break those
scheduling
modes. Hostiles incoming at the slumps.
is what destroys these people. What is that and how does it work? Well, let's start off this block scheduling because there is no help whatsoever on the floor. Us associates that work on the floor, stock, get called up front to do door, cashiering, etc. The COSs are lazy, they get higher pay, and us get nothing. No pay raise. It's pretty sad when we do all the work there. You know, I want my weekends off again,
Hostiles
which
at the pit.
they have taken away from me. I was Monday through Friday only. I can't even go to church to I have to work weekends. I've been with Sam's for 12 years. It's gone downhill at, you know, and where he says Manchester, you know, my husband been there 21 years, and they took his every other weekend off with the kids
Spot a high
and
value
sees kids.
target.
Now it's a
Give 'em
shame
hell.
when you have only a little time with your kids, you can't even see them due to this stupid block scheduling. Shoot, members notice this and shake their heads, standing in long lines and one cashier only. They don't like scan and go. They don't like self-checkout. They notice no help in different departments. On everything shifts. They don't stock. They don't zone. They don't do anything. But us on days do everything. I want my regional schedule back off weekends Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 1:30, and now I'm doing 4 a.m. to 12:30. Don't get me started on management. Pointless there.
Incoming hostiles at
You
the
know,
canal.
and somebody said that. Somebody said that their days get taken away. You know, and it's to the point where things get worse. Here's another one. It's so sad to see the company I've worked for almost 21 years go down the drain. Block scheduling can be the absolute worst thing. However, it has come with the members have noticed a huge change in the club. They don't like it. They hate self-checkout. They don't like to be forced to use Scan and Go. The closest Costco is 1 hour away, and I guarantee that their membership base has doubled in last year. Ooh. Memberships at Sam's Club plus businesses are about $45. And then they went up to $100 just to upgrade from that one. The new block scheduling is a nightmare. The daytime COS is to make sure that she has all the coverage with the evening shifts. There is no team in the club. Only if you click management likes to pass the buck, because they will not talk to members or take phone calls. They made the difference where you would be on the block. Everyone else got the leftovers. Mostly night shifts, less hours and less coverage. Some of these long-term associates are leaving because of the block schedules is destroying them, and gosh, I gotta say that's really a shame, you know.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
You know what? And I agree with these people 100%.
Enemy invader down. Free to hunt.
And even getting told that these people, you know, because I heard somebody say this, you know, and Benny even told me this, I mean, a couple months back, that he overheard, well, he didn't overhear, but he heard somebody say, well, this management can't pay us. Because evidently that's what they said. And people are quitting left and right. They don't like what they see every day. And here's another one. If you went on a full-time on the block scheduling, June 22nd, you need to check your profile, make sure your salaried manager updated you to full-time, get it checked ASAP. It finalizes the end of the pay period. Of course.
Welcome back.
I mean, like I said, I'm sorry, you know, I say I don't mean those things, you know, that I said, you know. Let's see. There's a battle at Sam's Club. It's out of control due to bad management trying to hold employees over for hours after their shifts. It's time to call someone to get them back on track. The salary can stay over. That's what they get paid for. Team leaders in all areas of the store. No cashiers. Yeah, because look, today there was only 3. And most likely they wanted me to work. And I was like, no. Here's the thing. I work my 6 days. I want my time off. If it says that I'm off today and I'm off tomorrow, you cannot argue with the terms of that schedule. Reason why is because that schedule was updated by management, and management alone. They are responsible for the schedule. because they are the ones that fix the darn thing. If, you know, they could coach me, they do whatever the hell they want to do. But here's the thing. If they coach me, I have the proof and the evidence right here on this phone saying that I was off today. And I'm off tomorrow too. They can't say nothing. Say, well, look, you were supposed to work today a 2:30 to 9:30 shift. You know. But here's the thing. If you want to coach me, go right ahead and do it. You know. That's probably what they're gonna, you know.
Enough fooling around. Fallen on the horizon. Let's bet big. The Fallen changed things.
All right,
for
you
us.
know what?
Made Titans famous. Go pay him back for it.
Well, okay, so here's another one. I feel with this block scheduling, I feel like I'm a harder working full-time employee with part-time hours. It's been ridiculous with the levels on top of what I do, from being on a register to jumping, helping self-checkout, when we have 2 to 3 of these machines working, trying to calm down levels. You know, here's the thing. Block scheduling does not work. It will make a company go under. And yes, a block scheduling like it is right now, guys. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. They're already going 6 feet under. They are barely scratching the surface, and losing associates is digging the hole in for their gravestone. Just saying. Got a good job, 180 hours held on me. I never see that, I just take... They cut holiday bonuses? I didn't know that. They stopped time and a half pay for Sunday. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Pretty much take your schedule or leave. Block scheduling is stupid. It gets first pick the part-timers over the full-timers that may have been there the same amount of years or barely even longer, get first crack at an early shift. How the world is that possible? Someone who is older than dirty, or someone older than dirt, only does floral. 13 years doing pretty much the same thing is the only thing you do. How do you get first crack at anything? If they say seniority matters, they're supposed to talk about it, and they never did. The schedule, they say, was out a week ago. I could not even view it until the Saturday morning. If you're given proper notification about the block scheduling, about something, I told management that I might not be able to do the schedule because just working at Sam's won't make enough to cover my bills. Sam's won't pay me or anybody much, really. And that's sad, guys. That is really, really to the point where it gets sad. And I would say this, you know, they do have that extended time. You know, and here's the thing. They don't care if you leave or you stay. They really don't. They do not care if you leave or stay. It doesn't matter. In my opinion, it really hurts to literally get short-handed and your grave is about to be even more deeper and you can't even crawl out of. Well, let me tell you, Sam's Club is digging that grave. And they're about to go 6 feet under if they don't stop this nonsense and put these people straight to work like they need to. But let me just say, I don't know if that's even possible. I don't know if they will do that or not. I don't know. But people need to protest and say this block scheduling is killing everybody. You know, and it is. I am against all this scheduling nonsense. You know, and I'm going to say it. I'm against it. Because if they're just going to sit around and make up all these excuses and say, well, we can't pay these people. Well, if you can't pay these people, here's the thing. Why are you in business then? If you can't pay these people that work for you. I mean, it's, to be honest, seriously. I mean, my word. You can't pay these hard workers that work for you, that make a living. This block scheduling has hurted people. It hurts them so bad that they leave and never return. That is how sad it is. To even put yourself in that predicament where it is hard. And like I said, it's hard to get out of that hole. Sam's Club is a good place to work, and yeah. You know, guys, and I've been with them for start of 6 years. You know? I mean, really. It hurts me to even say that. Even about them. You know, and really, it is. If you can't pay these people, why are you in business? And that's the thing I don't even understand these days. But I know they're just greedy. You know? And really. Because I know the point of experience. When I first started for Sam's Club, they were easy to deal with. I was like, well, here's the thing, you know? Y'all are good. Y'all are a good company. Y'all have a lot of confidence. Y'all need to start building each other up and putting these people to work. That's what y'all have to do. That is what you will have to do.
You took them, now hold them.
And saying that you ain't gonna pay these people, bah! I don't want to hear that nonsense.
You're getting stronger as you fight. I love it.
Like I said, I mean, it's nothing to get angry about, guys. I mean, I know. Sam's Club is not the way it once is.
Zone C lost.
Because they have changed. This block scheduling should not even exist. They need to get rid of the block scheduling. They need to say, okay, well, you know what? You know what we've done that was our #1 mistake? We've hurt so many people. People with families that pretty much have been here for so many years. You know?
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
No.
Zone B lost. You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
But like I said, you know, enough is enough. And, you know, and I hope one day that they realize what they're doing is wrong, and they should honor that thing. They should honor that the customers and associates are always
Zone C
right.
lost. You captured Zone B. You have advantage. 5 minutes.
But they're going to have to do that.
You captured Zone C. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. The route is on! Finish it! Double down. Zone A lost. And that's why we have fire teams. You captured Zone A. You have zone advantage.
You know, but I hope one day people will protest against Sam's and they'll say, hey, we had enough of this block scheduling nonsense. It is time to go back to the way that we were. It is time to put these people to work.
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours.
Now, here's something that all of us need to take by heart, and it's heartwarming.
Do it!
Zone A lost.
Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Some people dream success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! If you're tired of starting over,
Zone C
do
lost.
it! Just do
Zone
it!
B captured. Zone advantage
Don't let
is
your
yours.
dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there.
Zone A lost.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just
Zone
do
C
it!
captured.
Yes,
you
you
have
can!
zone advantage.
Just do it!
Aw, man. Okay, well, I got kicked out of here. Dang. But anyway, like he said, just do it. Nothing is impossible. That's what all of us have to realize. Yes, you can. Just do it. Nothing is impossible. Now, but like I said, guys, I enjoyed having this conversation. You know, and we still carry this grind. We're halfway through 54. And most likely we are we still got a long way to go. Oh, not enough space. Okay, well, let me clear some out. I don't need that anymore. Score multiplier. Alright, so we got plenty of space to, oh wait, where am I going? Hope I didn't miss anything. Now we got 27 days. And we don't have that far to go. We are halfway through. We're close to 60. You know, and I will say this. That management needs to not give up. Nothing is impossible. And what they need to do is get rid of the block scheduling. Put a big old sign over the whole store and say, hey, look, we're happy. We're now hiring again. People felt at ease. You know, and it's hard. It's hard to see a company like them struggle, knowing that they're on the verge of collapse. 63 stores shut it down because of this collapse. And more of them is possible. Sam's Club will one day disappear off the map. And it's true. Because here's what my dad always said to me. He's like, Jonathan, how the store stays open is that they have to drive up sales. They have to get that, trying to think of that one word. They have to keep getting the money in order to keep those doors open. Now without that money coming in, there's no hope. It's finished for them. You know, and I hate to leave Sam's knowing that they're in the world of hurt already. There's no hope for them. And it's hard. It's hard to go through something like this. I mean, I hope that one day they'll go back to the way they were. I hope so.
Control. I know you can fight, but can you hold territory? Enemy claims Zone C. Zone A captured. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. You're in the lead. Zone A lost. You're falling behind. Zone B lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone C captured. That shut them down.
You know, but that's all I gotta say about Sam's.
But it's not over.
They're a good company, and I know it. I know that they're in a conflict right now.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Zone A captured.
You know, and really they are. And you know what's really sad? I will say this. It's hard. It's hard as blisters and nails. Sticks and stones. I mean, have you guys ever heard of this old saying? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Minutes.
But like I said, the conversation is closed. You know? And there ain't nothing to worry about. It's on them if the club closes. It should not be on all of us. It's their fault and their own failure.
Zone B lost.
Their own failure for putting this club at risk. That is their fault. You know? And I have First Amendment rights to say that it is their fault. Because it's hard for them.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
But like I said, I'm done. I will be done after January 2nd.
Shut the enemy down. Zone A lost. Three minutes left. You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone B captured.
Well, let's just enjoy our evening and have fun.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. You're beaten. This time. This war is for territory. One that you can win. Fight another.
No, I will go ahead and pass in this one. But like I said, guys, don't take anything offensive, you know, because it is the truth. The truth needs to be spoken. I mean, I'm just saying. Well, anyway, guys, it is 11:48. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. And we'll see y'all back later. For now, my friends, y'all have a good night. And be safe, make wise choices. And always remember to keep it rockin'.